Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. The Witcher 2 ile kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Kralın emriyle gidip Kral Foles'i gör diyor. Oyunumuz ilginç başladı diyoruz ve ses geliyor bir dakika. Sesten önce buralardan bir şey alamıyorum. Bunları al. Bak gene var. Mesela Z'ye bassam ne oluyor? Bir şey gözüküyor mu? Bu ne? Bununla konuşuyorsun. Tamam. Onu aldım. Gidelim. Ne buluyorum ki?
It's that Witcher. Geralt of Rivia ought to know about amulets.
Witcher, sir, I have a question for you.
They're getting what they
sorusu var?
deserve. I hate strangers.
Ne
We know
sorun
each
var?
other.
Don't recognise your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is New Boy. He's apprenticing with us like. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
Ne
We'd
yardımı?
have set you free. The sorceress too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
What kind
Goodbye,
of trouble
sir.
are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. New Boy bet tonight that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honour's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New Boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, New Boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Bundan şüphe yok. Bunu nereden aldınız?
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. They were nice, smiling and all.
We don't wanted to take them two on patrol. But
Shut it! Boat had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance when rummaging in the shrine found the amulet.
who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, arrows flying everywhere, but we came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down, the elves fell to their knees, and we all legged it. The amulet's magic for certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
Ne bileyim ben. Bu o kadar çok konuştun ki.
Who knows? The amulet just might help.
All right, that settles it. The Witcher says the amulet'll help.
Fucking hell. I'll not go into battle in my knickers alone.
No gain. We win that wager, we'll be rich men, remember that? Besides, what's the joy in taking a castle in full plate? They'll sing ballads about you, I tell you. The sound in the assembly, that's us. Thanks, Witcher. We'll be sure to get you a share of those winnings.
And who knows? We might get another shot at that golden dragon someday.
Diyorsun.
Too true. Overwhelming
Ne
force.
görevi geldi lan?
Word is, way up north, there's a tribe of
Görev
wildmen
neydi?
who go into battle stark naked.
Whereas you'll have your trousers.
Bunu yaptığım neydi bu? Saldırıdan bahset. Bu ne oğlum?
I just know I'm gonna die. Shite, I don't want to die on a bed.
Hocaya.
It's the Crinfrid Reaver's honor that's at stake here. This is
Nerede o?
no top.
Burada. Kuzeye mi gösteriyor lan? Şu işaret ne? Böyle gidiliyor mu? Değil. O broçan nerede? Bak. Yavaş yavaş öğreneceğiz. Kralın kartıyla. Tamam be, anlaştık, direkt buna gidiyoruz biz. Kralın emriyle. Kralı bir görelim ya. Önlerine durup gerekli. Bak.
What are we waiting for?
Bunlar alıyorum ya. Konuşabiliyoruz ama bunlarla tek tek.
Any advice from a veteran?
Ne?
Any advice from a veteran?
Let's show them the meaning of horror.
Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
Böyle tek tek
Laugh all you
bakacağız
like.
herhalde.
Come here, somebody's slipping on that shite.
What a heap of imbeciles! You're customers, not soldiers! Keep at it and none of you will see harm!
Belli.
Hey, you're the one who crushed Salamandra!
Aha. Al bunu. Bir de bunların ağırlıkları var ha. Alıyoruz ama.
Move those feet! This is the army, not the barnyard!
Toplam mı dedi o?
Laugh all you like. Come here, somebody's
Al
slipping
bunu.
on that shite.
Burada da bir şey var.
1, 2, 1, 2, and again! That ought to teach you military manners, you rebel! 1, 2, 1.
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them. You seek the king. He waits near the machine. No
Bu
reason to
biraz
go
zor
in here.
olacak.
No passage.
No mercy.
Don't see folks
Gods be
escape.
with you.
For the
Your
fury
deeds will be
between the backs
forgiven.
of your head.
To battle!
Tabii.
We'll skin them alive. A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sir.
Nerede lan?
I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of peace that I am.
Aha.
Finally. Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
O ne abi?
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and struck with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
You already take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenner during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fate has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador. For your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Manyak mı lan bu? Tamam.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent.
Ne
Black
yapıyorsun?
ones in my camp for a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
Yani pek sakin sayılmazsın ama.
Not really. I actually saw His Excellency sweat. But that'll be our secret.
You brought your sense of humor along. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Yeni bir şey yok.
Nothing new, sire. A month's passed and we don't know any more than we knew when we began. This investigation's going nowhere.
Yani
My
hiçbir şey
agents have learned little also. But we'll find the culprits. It's just a question of time. Now for the battle. I want you at my side today. Then you may go where you please.
Tamam.
Thank you, sire.
Ne yapacağız?
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods count at you, very! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Ne kadar yükseğe mi? Bu mu? Tamam, böyle.
1.5 degrees.
Doğru yaptım herhalde. Aynen.
Did we hit the bastard?
He's down.
Bayağı iyiydik.
Ha! One less traitor. Time to attack. Follow me, Witcher.
Bekle. Ne yapıyorum şimdi? Burada bir şey var mı? Yok.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
Yani.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children. They would protect them, even place them on the throne. and the Baroness was duped. Her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
That's a swiving soldier's life. Taking orders, smash your foe.
Aferin, güzel çalışıyor.
Country there, your wife. And a long road at your toe.
Oba. Evet.
Look alive, men!
Deli lan bu.
Where the hell are we headed? What the fuck do we want?
Evet.
This I like!
Bu adamda var bir delilik. Ne yapıyorsun? Sen de mi konuşuyorsun?
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
Geldik mi? Değişik bir şey öyle başladık ha.
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Manası da aynıdık ne?
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Aryan La Valette.
Ben bu ismi bir yerden hatırlıyorum. Birden sanki. Yok, kral niye şey geliyor, savaşın önüne gidiyor? Saçma değil mi? Bence de. Çok savaş öğrendik ya zaten. Acayip.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, your majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Aynen.
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Aryan La Valette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory!
Aynen. Allah Allah.
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
Bakalım.
That ballista would do the trick.
Yani nasıl ineceğim oraya? Bir de o var. Nasıl ineceğim aşağıya? Bir türlü ineceğiz. Aşağıya atla. Atla. değil mi? Zor ha. Ben bunlardan bir şey alamıyorum. Ben bunlara bu kadar can kaybettiysem ayvayı yedik zaten. Var mı bir şey etrafta? Burada bir şey var.
Kill the Witcher!
Ayva yedik. Öldüm ben bildiğin. Daha ilk de. Evet. Ben bildiğin daha ilk de öldüm. Abi. Buraya geç. Geçilmiyor. Ha geç. Ben daha bunda öldüysem ayvayı yedik o zaman. Ha böyle olmaz.
Yes.
Geç. Tamam anladım. Tamam halledeceğim ben şimdi.
That ballista would do the trick.
Benim bu sefer büyüyü kullanmam lazım anladığım kadarıyla. Anladığım kadarıyla kullanacağız.
Down with tyranny!
Yani bu da mantıklı da. Hangisi daha mantıklı bir dakika. Bu seçilen yer nerede? Bir dakika. Dur şeyde. Bu da değil. Bu muydu? Oha.
Down with tyranny!
Seni ben beğendim de.
Blasphemers!
Dağıt.
Blow the lilies!
Zor. Gel bakayım ya. Sağ tıkla herhalde. Sağ tıkla herhalde.
Louder, Lily!
Zor ya. Biraz zor. Dur lan sinek. Tamam hallettim ama. Şimdi şu mancını bir kullanalım. Ha dur. Yavaş yavaş çözüyorum ya. Ne? Gene mi?
Kill the Witcher!
Lan dur.
Blasphemers!
Ulan. Aa, şimdi.
Blasphemers!
Oo, sürekli kaçma.
Stand your ground!
Güzel. Öldüm ama. Biraz sıkıntılı. Ben ilk de böyleysem benim işim var. Vallahi işim var. Bunda işler iyi değil. Vallahi işler iyi değil. Çok zor. Acaba ateş yapmak mı daha iyi?
Kill the Witcher!
Gel gel. Gel gel.
Down with tyranny!
Tamam bunu da hallettim. Fırlat bakayım. Zor. Hissettim ama. Aha. Tamam.
The towermen! Storm the tower! The gods are with us!
Şundan topla abi. Dur geliyorum. Ama şöyle söyleyeyim. Yani zor. Yani daha başlangıç seviyesi bu bir de. Allah abi. Burada birileri var. Dur lan. Şurada. Kim var burada? Bunların kolayları zaten.
Kill the Witcher!
Alasın. Tamam. Var mı bir şeyler? Gel gel. Tamam, çekene kadar. Tamam. Buradan mı gideceğim? Oğlum kapıyı açın bana. Buradan tırmanacağım herhalde. Aynen. Geliyorum lan geliyorum. Olay bende. Başka? Hadi bakayım.
First man to the cow will never walk on wine. Press those burning.
Gel. Tamam.
The door. Smash the door. Axeman.
Hadi bakayım.
Give me the splinters.
What the? Gel buraya. Gel.
Kill the Witcher.
Dur lan. Dur. Oha. Ne oldu? Bunu aldı. Daha devam mı? Durma. Öleceğim lan. Al işte.
Desist, or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Aryan Lavalette. This will be no easy task. Surrender, Aryan! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, king!
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a
Doctor.
better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Aynen öyle. Ulan seviye yükseltti. Oha. Bir dakika. Kılıç ustası eğitim. Bunları kullanmayacağım böyle. Oo, bunlar kilitli. Bir değil mi? İki oldum. Ha, tamam. Can alırım. Evet. Hadi bakalım, başlıyoruz. Tamam, kolaydı. Bir dakika. Oğlum kaydetmiyor mu? Tamam, aldım abi. Lan. Çıksana şuraya. Araştır. Var mı lan bunlar? Durma bak. Konuşmaya deneyim. Büyük ihtimal işe yaramıyor ama. Deneyeceğiz.
the famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Teslim ol ve adamlarını kurtar.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
Al işte.
You heard them, Witcher.
Silahını bırak ama.
This is between us.
So be it. Stand back, men!
Hadi
My
bakayım.
nanny told me stories about you when I couldn't sleep. I especially liked the one of Renfrey and her rogues. As I grew, I dreamed of facing you one day.
Al işte geldi.
That dream will not have a happy ending for you.
Stand your ground! He's mine.
Gel bakalım gel. Gel gel. Oha yavaş. Öldün ki. Gel gel. Bak neler oluyor. Gel gel. Vuruyor da ha. Ne oldu? Ayağım kaçtı. Beyler. Evet. Yani bir zahmet. Dayak istiyorsunuz mu? Öldüremeyi bilirdim ha. Yani bir zahmet. Ben bu oyun nasıl bitecek hiçbir fikrim yok. Allah hiçbir
The
fikrim yok.
successor of one of Temeria's oldest families perished at the hands of a monster slayer. A sign of the times, I suppose.
You mourn, Arian?
No. He was one of a dying breed. And he was a traitor. Continue.
Dur bir dakika.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Ejderha da var.
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
Arian Lavalet has surrendered the castle. Open the gate.
Arian lives!
Open now. Kneel before your king and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
Ne oluyor?
What of the Baron?
You really had to kill him.
Ne yapayım mecbur öldürdüm. Kendi ölmek istedi ne yapayım?
No other way sometimes. Sire.
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine, and beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery, but we've yet to penetrate that area.
Bir sıkıntı var.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
Oha. Harbi ejderha var lan.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon.
Ya
I
şaka mı?
can't believe
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
it's not that simple.
Tamam tamam.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
You don't. You run. We've got to get to the town. We might
Gelin
stand a
işte
chance.
gelin.
Is it true you witches don't hunt dragons?
The gate! They're at the gate! And down!
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
Sonra ne yapacağız? Ne yapacağız oğlum?
Back up! I'll open the gate!
Aç bakalım.
Quickly!
Araştırma var. Güzel. O ne abi?
I can teleport myself, but not you. Run!
Tamam kaçıyorum.
Go!
Triss!
O kaçar ya. Ondan
The
sıkıntı
bridge
yok.
is burning! Quickly, this way!
Koş koş. Vay arkadaş olaylara bak. Aha. Vay arkadaş.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Anlatayım. Hemen anlatayım.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task, finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher,
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Teşekkürler. Bunu konuşalım ha.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Maybe Roach will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him, but time is of the essence. Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar. Beware of traps. They may have planted some. You're best suited to this. My men lack your skills.
All right, I'll go.
Peki.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Where are those axes? Move your asses!
Evet. Bunlar baltalarla uğraşsın. Biz tapınaktan bir giriş yolu bulalım. Ama bunu sonraki bölüm yapalım. Size şu kadar söyleyeyim. Bu oyunu inşallah bitirebiliriz. Çok zorlanacağız. Gerçekten çok zorlanacağız. Neyse. Sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere arkadaşlar. Hoşça kalın. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Hadi eyvallah.